Okay, we return for what I'm hoping is gonna be the final part. Obviously, unfortunately, we're gonna have to fucking rumble our way back. Well, we have some move jazz. Oh. So good. This just, after all the anger and bile and hatred, this just mellows me out. This is nice. It's just, oh. I almost want to stop talking just so we can hear it. Oh, go away! I'm also feeling a bit fucking... I don't know if any of you get this. It's a very, I guess, like, grody there problem to have, but it's the thing that happens. Basically, my ears get fucking full with earwax. Like, every couple of years, I gotta head down the bloody doctor. And so that they can fucking say, yes, your ears are full of earwax, you disgusting freak. And I go, oh, brilliant. And then they say, wait 2 weeks, we'll hoover it out for you. Not over. They stick a tube in your ear and then just pump water into it. But anyway, I got sick and tired of this cycle because it's happened again recently, and it's such a fucking ball ache. For those who have it, it happens. You're just like, ugh. Because there's not an awful lot you can do about it apart from put olive oil in your ear. And even then they're going to say, oh, you've got to wait 2 weeks before you can have an appointment to make sure that the wax is nice and soft. It's like, go away. So I figured I would do the stupid thing and have a look, see what old Amazon had for ear-based problems. And you can get your own plunger, which kind of makes sense. It's pretty standard. But there's this weird shit that apparently loosens your earwax and stuff. And I put it in, and I had a look at the instructions. It's like, oh, by the way, as it bubbles and froths a bit, it might clog up your ear a bit and make you feel a bit dizzy. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then it did. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's an interesting thing to happen. So there you go. There's that. I don't know. I'll give it a punt. I mean, putting random shit you're not sure about in your ear is a pretty surefire way to fuck up your hearing, but yeah, I'm a gambler. In certain areas, not all the time. Fuck off, Behemoth. And like I say, it's just... oh, it's such a dumb problem to have. This is like, really? The body can't compensate for this? Really? Why? The body is a marvel of fucking engineering, and yet it can produce so much earwax that it blocks up your ears. Like, that strikes me as being really dumb. Just a very, very dumb problem to have.
The night is full of dangerous beasts. Care to stay?
Anyway, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna keep doing this. We're gonna just power through to the end. Because I keep saying I want this shit to end, so let's make it end, shall we? You know, put my money where my mouth is. God, it must be very weird for her. Like, good morning, would you like to say, oh, Jesus! Bye, then. Like I say, this should get me to the 13th day, and that just means we have to time skip through 5 days. It's interesting, though, that you can complete... I mean, it kind of makes sense, and I suppose they want to leave a healthy amount of time for you to be able to do everything else and see everything else. But, I don't know, like I say, you hammer all of that out, and then suddenly it's just like, okay, I'm done now. That was good. Apparently you can unlock a 14th day as well, so you give the world an extra day. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care enough. Let's go find out what the fucking ending is.
On the very last day, the flower blooms.
There you go.
Are you doing okay, Light?
I wish you'd stop asking that like I have a choice in the matter. I also had a look at optional costumes and shit that you can get, or garbs. None of it. Basically, what a lot of people have said is that it all kind of comes down to personal preference. There's no, this will win game. And even if there is, they're usually in hard mode, or in some bizarre cases, DLC. There's some weird DLC
Even if
garbs you
cannot
can
truly
get.
see them, I know
And
that
there were a
some
few of them that
things
were like
exist.
pre-order bonuses that never got released, or
Explain what happened back on the
one
red
that
ship
came with the
20,000 years
soundtrack?
ago. God is not omniscient. He cannot see into the hearts of people. To
Why?
him, emotions are a mystery.
Oh, but he can steal
Know
them,
their secrets. Of course,
or numb
there are
them, or
times when
whatever it
humans
is that's
mistreat each
happening to
other
you
too.
two.
Like me
Fucking
and my
misery
father.
guts.
For the longest time, we didn't understand each other.
Yes, and then you kind of just sort of randomly did. It was weird. Anyway, an awful lot of loading screens, I do apologise, but I figured I may as well show all the intervening conversations and random Lumina popping up to be a bit of a fucking weirdo. Like now!
What do you want now?
I've come to help you remember what you've lost.
Oh, sassy.
Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about, okay? You woke up from your crystal sleep with God's voice in your ear. He said you had to be the savior. But part of what made you lightning was missing, leaving a big empty hole in your heart.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear
That's
that.
how it
Look, now the
feels.
dogs outside are going mental.
It's
My
like
neighbour
I've
has a couple of
forgotten
dogs
something
that I swear
important,
just don't get
something
enough
that I
exercise,
need.
so they are fucking ready for any entertainment.
I thought you'd deny it. But it's okay. I'll help you remember.
Aww. Is it Sarah? No.
Indestructible crystal. Even in the sea of chaos, it never loses its shine. I will become an eternal epitaph.
Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
Your memory will survive for eternity within a crystal
There you go.
tomb.
While they're plobbing on, let me go close the window.
This shall be my legacy and my atonement. But most of all, my final hope.
Oh. I know.
You wanted to protect her, so you fell into that crystal sleep.
Why would falling into
It
a crystal
became
sleep
tomb
protect
for a
her?
memory, a moment frozen in time. with Sarah's soul held inside.
What?
So tell me, Lightning.
Where
what
added
is
up?
Sarah's
What the fuck are you
now?
talking about?
Yes. I remember now. She was there, in my heart.
Oh, how did that happen?
I had her memories.
Oh.
Inside me. I took them into the crystal.
So is this memories and says, oh, she's part
the
of
whole
the...
time.
What the fuck are you talking
Right.
about?
Now you're catching on. So, the hole in your heart?
Sarah's soul. That's what I'm missing.
Where'd you get it?
And you know who took it out, don't you? Benevelza did when he woke you up to do his bidding.
Oh shit.
He must have messed with your memories too, and tried to make you forget about it.
And so he had the perfect motivation. Or should I say hostage?
It's been well established for a while.
He's gonna hold on to her until I've done what he wants.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I don't know
knew
if he thought
that.
it out that far. He's not very good with human emotions, that God of yours. Maybe he just threw her soul away and let it be swallowed up by the chaos.
What a dick.
But he promised me.
Yeah, so he
He
could
said
lie.
As long as I did what I was told, he'd bring Sarah back to me. If
But
he
you
lied, then I don't care if he is
promised.
a god. I'll destroy him.
Oh shit.
Now that's more like the old Lightning. But do you really think you can
Mate,
take on
we've
a
killed
god?
like 5
Well,
gods at
you
this
wouldn't bet
point.
against me.
We had to
I
kill
might have
Big
found a way
Bert
to
like
shut him
4
down.
times.
A last resort if all else fails.
You've been brewing up contingency plans. Sneaky, Lightning. Very sneaky.
Or was Big
I
Bert? No,
haven't made
Big
up
Bert
my
was
mind
diet,
yet.
wouldn't he? He
This
diet
world
god.
is finished. Soon it'll be gone forever. And Benevelza is the only one who can build us a new one.
How do you know that?
When he's done, then I'll decide.
So you'll play his game for as long as it takes to build the new world. Then you'll sit in judgment on him, you'll betray him and destroy him and steal the new world he labored to build. Is that your plan?
Basically, yes.
I love it. Turning on God and making him a pawn in your own game. It's audacious.
Can you just walk normally?
Little Hope is going to be so disappointed.
Oh
He
no.
really does trust you, you know.
Oh
You
no.
betray him.
However will I live
You
with my
didn't think
son?
about that, didn't you? You turn on God. You turn on hope. Are you ready for that?
Yes.
To fight him?
Let me do it now. I'll go back up and do it.
Prepared to kill hope?
Awesome. I'm down.
You think I'm not?
You answered a question with a question. That's an evasion. Got ya. But it's not a big deal. It looks like hope and talks like hope, but it isn't hope anymore.
Are you saying he's a fake?
Why would he not
Sorry, but
be?
the only fake I know is Sarah.
Look, if you're gonna talk nonsense, this conversation is over. I've got better things to do.
Fine, Lightning. Let me make it all clear. Look around you and see the lies. The Sarah you talk to is a lie. Hope in his arc is a lie. How long is it going to take before you wake up? Before you realize that maybe, just maybe...
Oh shit. I don't like the kind of whole, oh, if we just be cryptic and weird. Actually, to be fair, that's kind of what it's always done, isn't it? That's the underlying theme of every single story that's been presented. If we just don't tell you things, then hopefully that'll hook you in and you'll give a shit. Instead, it's just like off-putting and dumb. Oh well, one down. Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep for 24 hours. Is that cool with you? Way. Say, this world's gonna be a bit shit, isn't it? I've only saved like 20 souls. It's not gonna be spectacular, I have to say. But, you know, what do you want? I want to get this fucking show on the road. Oh, apparently there's also a trader who has sort of the best gear in the game, but he's a random spawn. It's like, really?
Grant the Forsaken World more time.
Do it, you prick!
Well, it's that time again.
Oh, ain't it
What
just?
exactly what did you call him?
Yeah, it's Odin. Oh, good.
I met Lumina again.
You mean the girl who walks in the chaos?
Along
That would
with
explain the
cats
chaos
and
readings I
dogs
picked
and
up in the ark.
raccoons.
She brings the chaos with her. Light, there's something that bothers me about that girl. Perhaps you've noticed it as well.
You mean how she looks?
Wow,
Like Sarah
Jesus
at that age?
Christ.
So you think so too. They're so alike. I can't help thinking that it really is her. In some way.
She may look like Sarah, but it's not her. Lumina's just too
Oh,
different.
yeah, no.
And she really rubs me the wrong way.
Maybe she's not that bad. Just that her behavior seems all the worse when she looks so much like your sister. In any case, for now, Lumina's real identity will remain a mystery. All we can say for sure is you and her don't get along.
Thank you for summarizing that, Hope Droid. Where's my thing? There it is. What the hell is that? Let's have a look. Oh, right. Soul of the Thief. Increases ATB speed by 35, does it? Does it? That's very interesting. Might incorporate you in there, Sonny Jim. But we'll hold off, because you get a bunch of shit on the 13th day anyway, apparently. Oh, I know, I've already fucked.
Will she try to break in?
Alright, we're done, you. Yeah, piss off. Up and down, back and forth. Well, to be fair, if lightning is fake, then what's the point of giving her sort of emotions and having to bait her out with Sarah? It doesn't really make any fucking sense. But then again, It's this shit. In fact, I'm sure it's got some incredible bombs of dumb just waiting, ready to go. It's gonna be good. We're ready. It's happening. It's real.
Care to stay?
It's gonna be really, really stupid. But yeah, I got angry at it, and it's bad, but... I don't know, the combat is interesting. I mean, I'm not exactly making the best use of it, because I'm playing on fucking cheat mode. But, I don't know, it's just... The time mechanic in certain areas, like especially right out the gate at the start of the game, is so fucking crammed down your throat. It's constricting. That's what I have a problem with. It's just there to get in the way. I mean, you could say you could strategize things and think ahead, but you can't until you know all the information, and you don't until you get there, and then by that time, well, it's too fucking late after that. Hi.
Welcome home.
Oh, fuck off. The music swells.
What's wrong? Nothing, just...
Got a bit of a butterface, you do.
Don't worry about it. I can't help but worry. We're finally getting the chance to talk, but you don't seem happy.
Because she can't be, or she can sometimes.
Smile anymore.
Only when she's surrounded by mogs or anything else.
Not that I was ever good at it. It's okay. I can make you smile again. You just have to go back to the days when the future still looked bright.
Okay.
When was that?
Well... Oh, yeah.
Back before we made all those mistakes. Before we started messing around with gods and
Is that the writers saying that? Oh, if that's a fourth wall break, that's an amazing one. Not that it doesn't redeem anything, but...
But all those battles, all those struggles, they didn't mean anything in the end.
Yeah, that's not Sarah, is it?
Was it all a mistake? Even the journey you went on with Mel?
Yes.
Well, what else would you call it? We risked everything, but in the end, we couldn't save the future, and I died. If that's not a mistake, what is? That's why I have to get rid of it.
Oh, come on now.
It didn't mean a thing. It's done and gone. No regrets, just a clean slate.
You basically
We're
just
going
said
to
that
the
you're
new
God.
world, and you and I will be just like we used to be way back when.
Like, that's the dumbest thing.
Listen, Sarah. Let me say this.
I only put so much up.
If that journey was a mistake, I'm the one who has to bear the blame. Because I sent you. It's me who has to pay the price. All you did was try your best. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's not Sarah, you fucking
It
idiot.
wasn't a mistake. You tried to do something that was good and right.
Was it?
You must never throw that away. Maybe. I don't want to remember it again.
How are you not putting these
Just
pieces
forget it
together?
all.
He's God.
Right.
Literally just said, I have to throw it all away. Hey, fucking Jesus Christ.
When she said that, I didn't believe her.
Yeah, it's always like, it's not Sarah, is it, you
She'd
fucking
always
idiot?
been able to accept hardship, fight through it, and be stronger for it.
When?
Lumina's words came back to me.
Did they?
She said the only fake I know is Sarah.
Ooh.
No, that couldn't be right. The problem was in me, making me doubt her.
No.
But it was no good. The terrible thought had formed in my mind.
Wait, this is a
The
fucking
seed was
audio
planted.
book now.
What if this Sarah was fake?
We ain't what
And my memories
blatant.
of her too.
For God's sake. I mean, you can say there's a decent meta joke in there of like, Oh man, this entire world's shit. It's gone
Give us
horribly
a reprieve
wrong.
so that I can save my
Let's
soul.
just scrap it and start again. There is a nice bit of meta in there, and I don't hate that, but it's also a bit too much of a kick in the balls, considering that Final Fantasy XIII, you could have ended it there. This did not require a trilogy. The only reason that it requires unfucking is because you
Good to see
fucked
you
it
again.
harder. So,
The chaos, perhaps.
it rings a bit hollow.
I saw her again.
It's like someone making a self-deprecating
It looks like
joke,
God
and
might
you
keep
just,
his promise
I don't know.
and bring my sister back. She'll be a new Sarah.
New.
I mean, who can you laugh at if you can't laugh at yourself? But there
Are
is
you
kind of a
saying
point where it's like,
that when
look,
we resurrect Sarah, it will be a different person, like a fake.
No, that's not it at all. I just mean, if she's going to be born again, she'll be a new version of her old self.
I
okay.
don't think you're being straight with me, are you? You don't think the Sarah you met is the real thing, do you? You think that there's something missing. It's all right. You don't have to say anything. The truth is plain.
Recalibrating Sarah
Since I
protocols.
came here, I haven't been good at reading people, but I've been practicing on you. But don't worry, I'm on your side. Yours and Sarah's. You know that, right?
You ever
You
know?
only agreed to become the savior because it was your only chance to save Sarah. And that means God has a hold on you. But if the Sarah he's showing you isn't real, then that control he has disappears. He has no hostage.
Why are you saying? Oh god, you're so fucking weird, dude. Like really fucking weird. Ugh, I don't like him. Don't like him one bit. I suppose the whole point is it's written to be. The problem Final Fantasy XIII and XIII played themselves so fucking straight, whereas this has sort of random moments of lucidity. But it's like, it's difficult to tell what's trying to be an in-joke and what's trying to just be straight story narrative. It's really bizarre. You're not the most po-faced man in the world trying to fucking crack your mama jokes. It's a bit off-putting. You can't tell if he's actually being serious when he says your mum has her own postcode or not. And so you're just like, oh, okay. It's very weird. I don't know. I don't like it. Oh, I don't know. Let's just get it done. Interestingly though, I did say that I wanted to get this done so I could play Monster Hunter World. Apparently the port of that is not as good as I was recently led on, at the very least. The only review that I saw of it was IGN that said it was glowing and ran a lot better, and a lot of other people said, no, people were just rimming this game. In actuality, it's not that great. I mean, it is a good game, obviously, but technically the port has been a bit of a cack-handed go of it, from what I've heard. So I might end up holding off on it. You never know.
See you again.
Go and finish Final Fantasy XV, a game that deserves to be played.
Or something. Are you all right?
Oh, he hasn't even got anything to talk about anymore. Jesus. You weren't exactly a beacon of good conversation anyway, kid. Okay. Well, army of one. Oh, cool. Oh, that's one of the good ones. That actually looks pretty rad as well. I actually quite like that. It's like if, the Beatrix. Was it Beatrix? Yeah, BB at Kill Bill. Well, no, that was the kid. But yeah, like the motorbike scene before she goes to fight the Crazy 88. Yeah, that's what that reminds me of. That's actually pretty neat. You can have that one. I'll try and wiggle that in somewhere, I suppose. Although I don't know, Velvet, whatever,
Right, do you
is really
understand?
fucking
The more
good.
souls
The
you
old
see-
Saints pimp suit does good things. Come on then. We're almost there. Are we ready for something? It's gonna be good. Maybe.
Finally! It's rude to keep people waiting.
You sassy bitch.
She's got something she wants to ask.
What girl? Are you talking about that shadow?
Yep, and guess what? It's someone you know.
Who could it be?
Okay, you can come out.
Oh shit, yo.
Yule.
The
There
hell?
are people here. They want to see you.
How'd you get out of the goo? Oh
All
god.
your friends. Huh? Hold on. What's going on?
I like her tone.
Oh, did you see that? They want to lend a helping hand. But they're too far. Even though they know what you're really feeling, what you need, they can't do anything for you.
I'm not looking for help from anybody.
Of course you aren't. You're God's hand-picked savior, right? You don't need friends or even family.
Oh shit.
That's why you can't find Sarah anymore.
Whatever.
For God's sake.
You are the savior. You must gather the souls that still walk upon this
You're not the
dying
boss of
world
me, I'll do what I
and lead
want.
them to a new world of salvation. But your sister's soul is invisible to you, and if you cannot see her, you cannot save her. You must ask yourself, if it means saving Sarah, will you fight God?
No.
One human does not have the power to defeat Benevelza. He is all-powerful.
No, he's not. We've established that
Not
he's
like
really
another
not.
power. Something beyond me, whatever it takes, even if it kills me as well.
Why are all of you so bloody obsessed with martyring yourself?
Not even Sarah. Not as you are. Because first, you have to save yourself.
Oh shit. I'm not gonna tell you how though.
You should listen to her. She always tells the truth.
Does she?
Right. Not like you. But she's telling me that I'm missing something.
Yes. Whatever could it be?
Huh? Haven't you figured it out?
I know, you've been dropping hints so freaking often.
I swear, sometimes I lose my faith in you. You don't even know the first thing about your own soul, but you think you can fight God himself. I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever met anyone so dense.
If you know it all, then tell me. What is it I'm missing?
For straightforward explanations.
Doesn't work like that. It doesn't mean a thing if you can't figure it out.
Oh,
on
for
your own.
God's sake. It's so
I have to
fucking
save
stupid.
myself. But how?
Was that what they wrote on a whiteboard at the start of this shit? If the player can't figure it out, bugger them. Which I have respect for. Oh look, the time AI. The big mechanical time thing. Why is that time? Nah.
Light, can you hear me? Are you hurt?
Can you
Alright.
just
I'm fine.
fucking
But-
put down your bloody
Look, I said
Nintendo
I'm
and fucking
fine.
pay attention to the
Just drop
screens?
it, alright?
If you're sure. But you will tell me if something is wrong, won't you, Light?
No. Wait, what exactly are you tracking on your screen? I want to see it. Someone make a mod. I want to see what he's tracking on the screen. It's probably just pictures of all the boobies that are left in the world, isn't it? That's what it really is. He's not tracking anything. He's bollocks. He's got 6 screens, he's got Pornhub up before the universe craps out. It's the only explanation. Alright, calm down, buddy. You're getting a bit close. Way. Well, maybe what it is I would respect that they want people to understand it and figure it out for themselves. But to do that, you've got to make it presentable and understandable.
Reigns.
What the fuck? What are you doing here?
That was once a man's name, but now it means nothing.
And yet you have his form and his
Soul has
clothes.
dissolved into the swirl of chaos. I take his form as a convenience, but I'm no more than a puppet.
Alright, so who's pulling your strings? Benevelza?
No, not God. I am the voice of many, of the countless multitude who call chaos home.
What?
I am the speaker for the dead.
Couldn't they have found someone more
Tell
appealing?
me, Savior, do you know the ritual they call Soul Song?
Vanille is planning to perform it at the cathedral. She says it'll release the dead from their suffering. I guess that means you.
Vanille has been misled. There is a truth she cannot see, a truth that lies within the unseen realm.
Alright.
What do you mean? What truth?
You do not understand the role of chaos.
Ooh, that might be useful to explain.
The chaos will drown this world, but it's also the key to our humanity. When we die, we return to it. But only for a short time.
Alright.
When a man dies, his soul melts into the chaos, but the idea of it, of him, survives intact.
Okay.
And then he is reborn anew and returns to the living world.
What?
An unseen power exists in all of us. It's the chaos that we carry in our hearts.
So chaos is like
Our souls
What?
are made out of the chaos, which is why they return to it when we die. But they survive there, waiting for a new body, which means you could be reborn in the new world.
If the Sacred One shows us the way, she is the only one who can tell us what to do. She has the power to guide us into the future, where we can live again.
She can do what I can't. Vanille can bring salvation to the dead.
Yes, but she doesn't know what she is capable
how
of.
would the Order
She
know?
has kept the truth from her.
Why would they lie to her? They preach salvation.
They want to keep the rabble out. It's
Soul
fucking the
Song
weirdest
stirs
Brexit all
making
over
forget we
again.
ever existed. Murder on a grand scale.
You want me to stop her, right?
Yes, and then you must tell her what her real
Why is
power
Vanille the key to bloody everything? Of all the fucking people, the person that fucking takes the short bus is the most important person in the story.
It will mean defying Benevelza. Those who try to defy the gods end up controlled by them and are destroyed in the end. Like Sid Reigns.
I remember Reigns fought for humanity and he was killed for it, but the spirit that drove him to stand up to the tyranny of the gods didn't die. I kept it with me.
Hey?
Chaos is in all of us. It's the stuff our souls are made of, and it's the reason that the dead live on in our hearts and minds.
Yes.
And yet it's also a physical thing.
A thread woven through
But-
all our lives.
What?
And it's a power God cannot see. Its potential is limitless, and that makes it more powerful.
Oh,
than
right,
it
but
is.
he wants souls for his
You're
new
gonna tell me
world,
that
but
it's
he
nearly
doesn't want
impossible
souls
to
that...
tap into. Am I right?
Yet it is possible. No one can control the chaos. If you want to make the power yours, you must have the help of those who are inside it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what needs to be done. You know whose soul you have to find.
You mean Sarah? Are you saying I'll be able to reach her?
Maybe. God, this is fucking
You
stupid.
must.
So,
With the chaos, anything is possible. Find the invisible bonds that unite us across life and death. Do that, and you will have all the power you need.
but what was that? What was that little moment you had to
Chaos.
yourself?
It was the key to defeating God. If
Wait.
I wanted to use it, I needed Sarah's help. But Sarah, how can I make you hear me? I reach out with every fiber of my being. But is it enough? Can I do more?
How in the...
If I throw myself into the abyss, if I cry out to you, will you hear me, Sarah? Will you answer?
Essentially, if you boil it down, chaos is all-purpose plot goo. You call something chaos and it does that thing. But what they're saying is that chaos is a physical manifestation of people's souls flying around in a soup, but you can block it in and leave it. But it's also quite dangerous and gets out of control, because it's the potential of humanity. But the souls that go into it don't... Their souls die, but the idea of them lives, and the idea is the thing that gets reincarnated? Am I right in that? But you can get reincarnated as different things. Maybe. Can you? I don't know. If you can, then surely that means like squirrels and stuff have souls. Well, but no, they all get new souls. But the idea with a new soul... What the fucking shit? It's fucking impossible to follow.
The end is almost here.
Oh, but the story's so great though, don't worry about it. If you like these games, go mad, go ahead. I'm not here to fucking bash anyone's enjoyment, but I'm sorry, they're fucking shit.
You can still carry out your mission as the Savior, but today is your last chance. Tomorrow in the cathedral, Vanille will perform the soul song for the Order, the final rites, when the souls of the dead will be released from their torment and return to oblivion. And when the clock strikes the hour, it'll mark the end of everything.
It's an ending that not even God has the power to stop.
Well, that could be complete bullshit.
Hope, tell me something. You said that the souls of the dead return to the chaos.
No, he
right?
didn't.
If that's true, then that's where Sarah must be. Her soul is lost out
I don't
there in
think he
the
did,
chaos.
that was Sid. When did he say it?
Chaos is an unseen realm. He cannot see inside. And so it follows that he doesn't have the power to find her as long as she is in the chaos. But he can do something else. He can make her anew.
He can give her a
But then
new?
how can she be the real Sarah?
Yeah.
The one I know.
Well, don't you trust him?
No!
It's true that even with all his power, God cannot extract Sarah's soul from the chaos. But there is another place he might find it. He could take her soul from inside of you.
How would... You're just making things up.
Oh, yeah, no.
You always found it hard to trust people. What chance does God have? Look, I'm not saying you will, but if you do decide to turn against him, you should know that I'll always stand with you. You trust me, don't you?
But... And even like that, oh, you're just making shit up now. Look, fuck off.
It just
Don't
seems like
fucking...
the more I search, the further away I get from finding her. I've encountered more than a few ghosts from the past now, talked to souls from the chaos even, but I'm still no closer to finding Sarah. Not even a hint.
I don't know, but perhaps you've done everything you can. Maybe you could have found her already, but something is keeping her from talking to you.
Like she doesn't want to see me? Is that what you're saying?
It does nothing like what he just said.
That's the case. But it's possible. Perhaps it's because you're too close to each other.
Jesus Christ, this took 40 minutes. I was not expecting it to be that long.
But not me. Tell you what, why don't you go out there and look for her in my place?
I'd like to help, Light, but I can't leave the Ark.
Oh, I know that
How
is
about
what.
this?
What's he looking at?
If I happen to die before you do, for
Has he
whatever
just got like
reason,
security
I'll
cam
make you a
footage up?
promise. I'll try to find her in the chaos. And when
Nah,
I do,
it's
I'll
definitely
find some way
porn,
for
or
you
he's
two
looking
to be
like in
together
ladies'
again.
bathrooms or some anything. And as soon as lightning pops out through the teleport, he's like, oh shit. I see your game, kid. I see you.
It really feels like the end now. Soon it'll be over.
Thank God.
It's been dying for 500 years.
I wasn't talking about the world.
Then what?
Never mind.
See,
Precious now. Let's not waste any.
this was it's trying to be full. I'm assuming that was a fourth wall break. I'm assuming. I don't know. Fucking hell, man. I mean, to be fair, the other side of it as well is this is my own personal experience of these games, and I'm perfectly accepting of the fact that I might well just be a thicky bobo. That's fine. But even if it's because I'm dumb that I don't enjoy this, I don't enjoy these games, and that's the end.
Welcome to...
There's parts of them that I like, but it just doesn't do it for me. Just does not scratch that itch. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I say, I'm not here to shit on anyone's enjoyment of these things. Some people might like them. I mean, it was like Gawaf said about Final Fantasy XIII, that he enjoys the combat system and he tries to get more nuanced about it.
There's no more time
But
left. It's the last day of the world.
I don't know.
Right. Vanille will be getting ready to perform.
It
the
just
final
ain't my bag.
She's going to liberate the dead and release them from their suffering and despair. Hey, Light. When Vanille saves the dead, what'll happen to me?
Hopefully you die.
What's going on?
What about my soul?
Well, I don't know. You're not. Oh, wait. Oh, was that him saying that he's not him? Okay. Oh, encoding overloading. Piss off. Why is my CPU suddenly at 81.6%? I swear, it's already ran a virus scan today. Should be fucking fine.
On this final day, please hear my last prayer.
Oh.
Light,
Oh, shit.
Hope.
I've come to say goodbye.
Bye.
How?
Don't let the door hit you on the way out, prick.
It's too late for me now.
Oh, thank God.
I had a job. I was God's eyes and ears, made to watch over everything you did. But now the last day is here, and God doesn't need me anymore.
So scrunch him up and put him in the fucking
I'll
bin.
just disappear.
Good. Go. Do it. Quick. Go.
God just doesn't like leaving loose ends. This was always his plan.
Bonavelza, he's going to just cast you aside?
You know what? If he knew that, that story is more interesting than the story we played through.
It's
The story of someone who's not really sure about themselves or where they came from or what they are, but they got their own super definitive line in the sand, and that's terrifying.
And throw her life away.
But she won't be the only one who dies. That ceremony is gonna destroy all those souls, yet she has the power to lead them to the new world.
Yes. She doesn't know what she is or what she can do. You have to tell
I
her.
shall not.
I know her. As long as she knows the truth, she'll do the right thing.
There will be no talking up of
You'll
fucking
have a choice to make.
that miserable
It'll be
prick.
your only chance to save Sarah.
I've gotta find her soul if I want to save her. And the truth is, I just can't feel her anymore.
It'll be all right. Trust me. She can see you, and she's been watching over you.
Where the fuck do you do, man?
You'll find her again.
The right choice. Tough call for someone who can't stop repeating past mistakes.
Nope. Yeah, better not fuck it up then.
It'll be easy. You just have to imagine what kind of world Sarah would want. What kind of person she wants you to be.
Not
Do
miserable.
that, and the answer will be clear.
But that's the problem, don't you see? Maybe once I knew her well enough to know what she would want. Something's happened to my soul. I can't see people's hearts anymore, not even my sister's.
You don't have to give up. Overcoming your mistakes, that's the key. It doesn't matter how many times you fail, if you succeed in the end. So keep trying, okay?
I'm off to a bad start. I didn't make the effort to understand you. I didn't trust you and instead hid everything from you.
No, that was the right thing to do. That wasn't the real me. And he was never someone you should
What
have
the
trusted.
fuck are you talking about?
He was just a pawn in God's game.
He? But he's you! You, not him. What?
Don't be. At least I've had this chance to be myself again. Here at the very end.
Yeah, no, this is still you, isn't it? Yeah.
It's enough. Do you remember when we first met all those centuries ago? Do you remember what you told me then?
No.
Keep your eyes front. I'll watch the rear.
But I didn't. I couldn't.
You, no.
Oh, but you did. More times than you know.
You watched my ass fucking flail around.
I didn't have to fear anything. I'm not scared. Not even now. Because you're here.
Aww. Good fucking riddance. You prick. Oh no. Oh. I'm so mildly agitated about this. Awesome. Thank God. Right, moving on. All we need to do is stamp a nail now. Please just stamp a nail. That's all we need to do. Just stamp a nail. You can even keep Snow if you want. He's stupid, but it's serviceable. Whatever. Just kill the nail. I'm happy as Larry.
Hope, you've gone and left me behind. Or was it the other way around? Was it me who left you?
No, it was explicitly him. Oh, oh God, God.
I'll save you.
I won't. Not if I have anything to say about it. What the fuck? How did you... What? I'm so fucking confused. Random Mog out of nowhere. What have you got for me, Mog?
What are you doing here?
I can't leave you all alone, Kupo.
How did you get
I have
here?
a message for you, Kupo.
From who?
And here it is. No matter what
Oh,
happens,
fuck off.
keep your eyes front.
Shove it up your arsehole.
And in the meantime, you've got my back, right?
Whoa, no.
You've got it, Kupo.
What was the point of... I don't fucking know anymore. Give me my box. Yeah, you go. Does it upgrade all of your suits? Yeah. Not all of them, but some of the dog shittier ones. Gives a little buff. I'll try and make this as painless as possible, although I quite like that. Yeah, because that's got ATB recovery, fast ATB. So does that, to be fair to it. I'm tempted to just go like this. I'll see if I can swap out Black Mage for anything. Oh no, because you're quite good as well. Oh, I don't know. Uh-huh. I might give it a punt, tee-hee. There's nothing that really goes in for the magic that we've got here. I suppose you do. What are you? Magic plus 15%. Damage by 10% and maximum ATB by... That's quite good. That's quite good. Although there's that. Oh no, that drops... Does anything get close to that ATB gauge? Anything at all? Because that's kind of one of the best things about it, really. No, it's got quite a low ATB. No, that really hit the nail, didn't it? Although rapid fire and quick freeze are so bleh. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know. I've kind of got my shtick and it does alright. Big power there, big power there. I don't know, man. You got any better shit? No, it's all pretty much the same. Blitz, Medigard. What happens if I swap you out for... Right, it's the ATB drops, it's right, okay. But that goes up, you get more HP, but your attack goes down. But then you get Whirlwind Kick and Soul of the Fighter. Ah, fuck it, let's mix it up a bit. So you have Punch, Charge Strike. Oh, interesting. You have Medigard, that's cool. Fence the load while restoring ATB, increasing damage to take. Okay. different. I'll dump Frost Strike on you. Oh, I just kind of want to mix it up for the last thing. I don't know, man. That's got so much ATB. To be fair, I don't really have any amazing special shit anyway. Let's dispel. Anything else? Nah. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm moderately happy with that. It covers bases. Yeah, fuck it, why not? We'll give it the old college try, as they say. Let's go get it done. Bye, Mog. I hope you're stranded up here.
At the beginning of the final day,
Yeah, we fucking know.
the ritual will guide the souls.
You could have covered this with a nod.
But the burden
A knowing nod.
Vanille will die.
She will, Kupo? But that can't happen, Kupo!
She's being used by the Order.
In fact, if you think about it, I've never played a series of games that are simultaneously the most confusing, convoluted wank, and yet are explained over and over and over again. The really obvious and easy to understand shit is hammered into your brain with a fucking chisel, and yet more complex themes are just waved away.
That ceremony. If I stop her, I'll be defying his will.
Oh.
I don't know what will happen to Sarah.
I know what Sarah would say, Kupo. She wouldn't hesitate. She'd say, do what's right. Help save all the souls.
Yes, I know. She's always been like that. If someone needs saving, she just goes ahead and does it. No matter how dangerous it is to her.
Yeah, just like your big sister, Kupo. And that's why I'm worried about you too, Kupo.
Don't worry, Mog. I'll be fine. I'm going to do what Sarah would want me to do, what she'd tell me to do. I'll make her wish come true, and she'll come back.
Sure, let's go fucking do it. If I spot any other garbs, because I know you have a little period of time where you can buy shit before you rumble in, so I'll have a looky though. I only got about 40 grand on me though, so...
Lift your voices this prayer, children of the light. Come, gather ye to the final place. Pray to the Savior, she heralds the end. Pray to God in all his great glory, for he built a paradise anew.
Oh no! Ah, get done. Why do monsters come out of the chaos? Explain that. Ah, that was a very T2-esque kind of thing.
It's the beginning of the end. Time has run out on this world, and there won't be any more tomorrows.
Oh no.
Life and death are one and the same now. These are the dying moments, and soon, life will just come to a stop. They all have to die now. It's the only way they can reach the brave new world. And not everyone gets to take the journey. According to the Order, salvation is a privilege, reserved for a select few.
Oh, look, is that
The
weird?
people who died in the past are going to be erased forever, like they never existed. The trouble is, though, the souls of the dead are bound to the memories of the living. Because we remember them, they can survive in the chaos. We're custodians, and our job is to keep the flame of memory burning.
That's why the souls don't just melt into the chaos, because they're still remembered by us. They have an identity that keeps them alive.
But if we forget them, they're gone forever with no hope of coming back. And it works the other way, too.
What?
If the soul of a dead person is destroyed, then our memories of that person disappear, too. Gone
What?
from our minds like they never were.
Alright, whatever, come on.
Imagine forgetting everyone who once lived. It's more final than any mass murder.
But that's exactly what the Order is going to do with the Soul Song.
Vanille has the power to summon all the souls to her. When she does, the Order will use the clavis to destroy them. When it preaches purification, that's what the Order really means.
But why would they wipe out the past?
Giggles.
To get rid of all the sadness and uncertainty. All those regrets that hold us back and make us weak. They want us to start with a clean slate, so we can be strong in our bold new world. And you know what? That's what God wants too.
Does Vanille know all this?
Evidently
Not all of
not.
The Order's kept her in
We've
the
talked
dark.
about this about
That's all she
17
knows.
fucking
She's just releasing
times.
the dead from their suffering.
She doesn't realize that when she does this, not only will
But,
the dead
oh, for
disappear,
God's sake, will you
but so
shut
will
up? Just
our memories
stop,
of
just
them.
stop. It's diarrhea of the fucking pen.
Remember me. We'll see each other again. No matter what happens to me. Even if I vanish from this world. Promise me, Lightning. Promise you'll remember me.
If this ritual happens as the Order wants, my
Yeah, but
memories of Sarah will
no.
disappear. And when that happens, I'll lose any hope I had of bringing her
Better
back.
get in there and solve the problem then.
Yep. She'll be gone forever.
Then there's only one thing to do. I have to get into the cathedral and stop that ritual.
Good. Oh, hang on. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you?
Don't go!
What are you doing?
I'm out of time.
Don't take everyone with you!
Oh, I see. She's gonna be left behind. Oh, it's a bit awkward now.
Don't leave me all alone.
Aww. You're alright, Lumina. I don't hate you. Oh, wait a minute. Well, it's either that she goes and saves a load of people, and you're left alone, or she doesn't, and you're left alone, so suck it up. Well, if all souls are chaos, then surely gotta be like, bun that. Don't know who made it out of that.
Open your eyes.
That's a big old bunch job, that. Well, I may as well sack it off and start fresh. Make souls out of something else, I don't know. Parsley or mangoes. They're a bit less threatening than having infinite potential. No one's going to challenge a mango. I don't know, man. Whatever. Anyway, I thought we could get through this in one part, but that took an hour. Fuck knows how. Again, what can be said once and understood needs to be said at least 17,000 times. I suppose that's another reason. Like, you find these stories I find these stories quite insulting because it treats you like a fucking pleb, and then also, as I say, it also expects the world out of you for understanding an awful lot of it. And it's just like, but I don't understand it. But then you also treat me like a thicky bobo on the shit that's quite simple to understand. It's just like, for fuck's sake. It's awful, terrible writing. Jesus. How the fuck this bloke got 3 games out without being fired after the first one is beyond me. And if it is different people, then Jesus Christ. You just have a room of syphilitic gibbons that you just call out one by one to write your shit. No. 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 I reject this. Anyway, since we are going to stop, I'm going to go brew up, and then we'll go see how this ends. In a bit. Peace.